Yes. I hope so. Everyone is live. Okay. I hope so. I'm also live. Okay. Yes, people. Okay. So let's start up with the session, right? Let's start up with the session. I hope so. All of you can clearly see me, right? I hope so. All of you can clearly see me. Chalo. ठीक है? Yes. So I welcome you all to another session, another fun session on vocabulary, right? I welcome you all to another session, another fun session on vocabulary. Okay. So let's deal with it, right? So a small promotion before we start up with the questions or before we start up with this. Okay, yes. So hello, hi, right? Hi, Harsimran, right? We will start up with some promotion, right? Promotions. Okay. So the IELTS erudite batch, it has been already launched yesterday, 12th man, right? Hello, Jyotsna, 12th man 2021, right? It is already joined. So from tomorrow you guys will be having the master batch for IELTS in the plus platform. So Unacademy IELTS is one of the best batches. It produces one of the top educators of India. It is also the best platform for IELTS preparation. 20 plus courses every month, general and academic training, both modules are covered. 10 plus mock tests, right? Live speaking sessions are provided, writing test assessment, as well as dedicated doubt solving classes. So you guys can go forward and buy the IELTS subscription, right? For that, if you use my code SAIELTS, you guys will be getting additional 10% off. Okay, so the 1 month plan is 2700. They have also launched the 2 month subscription, right? Yes, so the 2 month plan is going to be 4500 and the 3 month plan is 6750, right? Yes, so if you guys use my code, you guys will be getting 10% off on the plus subscription. Okay, so yes, let's begin with this. Okay, so this is, oh, I uploaded yesterday's file. Just wait a minute, people, just wait a minute. I uploaded yesterday's file, right? I had to upload today's file. Okay, yes, yes, we have today's file here. Okay, sorry there. Chalo. Okay, so we will go forward with today's session, right? We will start with today's session. Okay, learn vocabulary for fun part 2. Okay, yes, so this is about the IELTS format or the IELTS test format. So most of you know about it. Okay, so I don't have to describe it once again. Okay, so guess the word here, right? Extremely poor and lacking the means to provide for oneself. What is this word called as? Extremely poor and lacking the means to provide for oneself, right? What is this word called as, people? This word starts with the letter D. This word starts with the letter D, right? What does it mean? What does it mean? Tell me. What does it mean? Extremely poor and lacking the means to provide for oneself. I'll show you guys a picture. I'll show you guys a picture. So this had happened during the lockdown. Yes or no? This had happened during the lockdown, right? Many of the people, many of the migrants, right? People used to feed them. People used to feed them. What were these workers called as? What were these workers? This was, this was one of the most famous words to be used in during the lockdown period. During the lockdown period, right? In every editorial, in every famous bulletins, in every famous editorials, this was there, right? This word was present. What does this word mean? Extremely poor and lacking the means to provide for oneself, right? Especially the migrant workers, right? They were very poor, right? So people, they were stopping them, they were feeding them. What is this word called as, right? What is this word called as? Okay, so I'll give you guys a letter hint here, right? It is DE, right? Yes, destitute, right? Yes, tell me what is going to be this word, right? Extremely poor, right? This word was used a lot of times in the editorials, especially in the Hindu editorials, right? Lots of times this word was used, right? Lots of times, right? So this is dest. Okay, anyone going to give me the answer? Dest. Anyone? Well, let me know the answer for this. Right, you can, yes, you are correct there, right? It is destitute, right? It means destitute, a person who is very poor and he does not have the means, he does not have the necessary reforms or necessary satisfactory materials for himself itself. So such a person, such a personality is called as destitute. Such a person or such a personality is called as destitute. As or no, the migrants were so helpless, the migrants were so helpless that they needed the help of someone else also, right? For feeding, for other things, right? So this is what the word destitute means. This is what the word destitute means. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Guess the word. Publicly declare to be wrong or evil, right? This is used for most of the emperors, right? This is used for most of the emperors, right? Most of the emperors. I'll show you guys a picture, right? Yes, emperor, right? The public gives a long list, but they reject the public's list, right? They reject the public list. They tell, we are evil, hum shaitan hai, हम सुल्तान नहीं हम शैतान है, that is what the people tell, right? हम सुल्तान नहीं हम शैतान है, so they publicly renounce. Okay, right? So you guys know what is the word renounce mean, right? I have given you guys ample hint here, right? I've given you guys ample hint here, right? So this word is similar to it. This word is similar to it. They publicly tell, they publicly announce. The king is publicly announcing that I am not going to do anything for you, right? He is publicly announcing that he is big evil wicked person, right? Big evil wicked person. Okay, right? So what does this word mean? Publicly declare to be wrong or evil, right? I just gave you one thing. He is publicly announcing, right? So the word is going to be similar to that. Huh? This word, this vocab word is going to be similar to it, right? So what does it mean? Tell me, people. What does it mean? Right? Announce, you already know, right? I gave you guys three hints here. Announce is one hint, right? Then you have renounce also. So this word is similar to this, right? He is announcing, right? So what is this word going to be? What is this word going to be, right? Announce is normal announcement, normal announcement, telling I am good or bad, right? So this is going to be denounce, right? This is denounce. Okay, yes, not renounce. Okay, this is going to be denounce, right? Hello Yashishri, right? So announce is telling yourself, you are telling you're wrong or evil, right? You are denouncing. This is a negative word. Yes or no? This is a negative word. Denounce. Publicly declaring, publicly telling others that you're wrong. Publicly telling others you're wrong or evil. Shaitanu. Sultan nahi, shaitanu. Right? Yes. Okay. The next word. Instigate or stir up. Instigate or stir up. Yes. Instigate or stir up. Right? So you have this person. Okay, जो दो लोगों के बीच में जाके spark डालते हैं, right? So two people will be happily running around, and the person, he will go inside, he will go between them, and he'll put a spark. He'll put a spark, right? So what is that quality called as? What is that quality? What is that negative quality called as, right? You guys will fume, right? He provides this fume quality, right? He makes the other person fume on the other person, right? He makes this person fume, right? What does fume mean? Get angry. So what is that quality of fuming someone? What is that quality of fuming someone? What is it called as? What is the quality of fuming someone? Of making someone, of irritating of someone, of no, of making someone get angry on others, right? Of making someone get angry on others. What does it mean? What does it mean, people? Instigate or stir up, right? Yes. So what does it mean, right? So this lady over here, she's initiating a fight between two people, right? This lady over here, she's initiating a fight between two people. She is fuming this girl. She is fuming this girl. She's making this girl get angry on this person, right? Making this girl get angry on that person. What is that quality called as? What is that quality called as? It is called as foment, right? What is that quality called as? This word is called as foment, right? You're making the other person fume on each other. Always remember this. You are making the other person get angry on the other person, right? Fume on each other. So that is what it's called as, right? Foment. Yes, foment. Chalo, the next one. The state of being very poor or extreme poverty. Right? You can see the picture here, right? Extremely poor. This person is extremely poor. Yes, dividing the unity. Foment. Yes, that's what. No, right? So what are you basically doing there? You're fomenting, right? You're cutting part, right? You're instigating something, right? Because of your action, the unity is divided. That's what divide and rule. Huh? Right? Yes. Guess the word. The state of being very poor or extreme poverty. The state of being very poor or extreme poverty. What is this word called as? Please don't tell me poverty. Please don't tell me poverty. This word is not called as poverty, right? Yes. I've given you guys a hint here. I've given you guys a hint here. So you guys now can tell me. Now you guys can tell me what is going to be the answer here. Petrified. Petrify is getting panic. No, petrified is, terrorizing someone. Terrorizing someone, right? It is not petrify. Right? You have a p dash dash, right? So this is called as the state of being very poor. This is called as Penury, right? The state of being very poor or extreme poverty. Such a state is called as penury. You have a picture here, right? Yes. So this is what it means. What does the word penury mean? Right? The state of being extremely poor. The state of being extremely poor is called as penury, right? Yes. Let's see the next question. An unintended consequence of an event or action, especially an unwelcomed one, right? Yes. So you don't know. You have to face a dash. You have to face a dash because of this. You have to face what is that, right? So let me just add out two words here. Yes. You have to face this, face ungrievable troubles, an unintended consequence, which starts with S, which starts with R, sorry, right, which starts with R, right? Yes, an unintended consequence, right? You have to face all the dash of this. You have to face all the dash of this. What does it mean, people? What does it mean, people? Repercussions, right? Right, everyone might have heard this word, right? This was an easy word, not a tough one, right? Everyone might have heard this, repercussions. You will have to face the repercussions because of this. What does repercussions mean? What does it mean? An unintended consequence. What does it mean by unintended, baba? Right, what does it mean by the word unintended? What does it mean by the word unintended? Right, this is not my intention. Yes or no? Without my intention, can I tell it? Can I tell it? I did not mean it, right? I did not mean this to happen. I did not mean that to happen. So that is what is called as a repercussion, right? That is what is called as repercussion. Mr. Bruce or Mrs. Bruce said that not doing homework would have serious repercussions. Not doing the homework would have serious repercussions, right? So unintended consequences, right? Unintended consequences. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear, everyone? Chalo, let's move on to the next question. Next word. The quality of being open and honest. The quality of being open and honest. So you can see the picture here. This person is telling, I am having three puzzles. So he is being frank. This personality here, he is being frank. Nobody, you are having only one, right? He is being frank. He is being honest. Nobody, you are having only one. What does it mean? What is this quality called as? What is this quality of being open and honest? Right? Frankness. Showing frankness. What is it called as? O C dash dash DOUR. Right? What is this quality called as, people? What is this quality called as? Right? So this word is called as candor. Right? This word is called as candor. Right? What does the word candor mean? What does the word candor mean? The word candor means the quality of being open and honest. Yes, yes, you are correct there. The quality of being open and honest, right? It has two spellings. Both the spellings are correct, right? Condor or candor, right? The quality of being open and honest. The quality of being open and honest. Let's go to the next question, right? Being frank is called as this. A time allowed for a person to be absent, especially from the army or a prison, right? You can be absent for this point of time, right? You can be absent for this point of time. Yes, they tell it no. So what does it mean? What does it mean here? What is the time called as, right? You can be absent for this. You guys might have heard this word, huh? Everyone might have heard this word, right? You can be absent for this point of time, huh? What do that point of time is called as? Okay, so let me just give out some words here. U G H, right? So it starts from F. It starts from F. Can someone tell me the answer for this? Right? Time allowed for a person to be absent, especially from the army or a prison, right? So the people are out on a parole. The people are out on a parole in the prison. What do the headlines come? He is out only for a furlough amount of time. Yes or no, people, right? He is outside for a furlough amount of time, right? He can be absent. He can be absent in the prison for a certain amount of time. So it is furlough, right? You guys have a picture here, right? Yes. Okay, yes. I'm on furlough, boss, right? What does it mean? I'm on furlough, right? I am absent from the prison for a certain amount of time. A synonym for furlough will be parole, right? He is out on parole. 14 days, he can talk to his family, he can be with his family. No restrictions, no restrictions, okay? Yes, I am on furlough. Furlough means a time when the person is absent from the prison or work. From prison, basically, it means parole. If it for work also, prison or work, it means furlough, right? It means furlough. The next one, right? An instance of pretending to be someone else in order to deceive others, right? He's trying to be someone else, right? Yes, you're wearing a mask. You try to be someone else. You're posing as someone else. Yes or no? You're posing as someone else. I'm giving you guys a big hint here, right? You are posing as someone else. What it is called as? What it is called as, people? You're posing as someone else. What it is called as? You're posing as someone else, right? So, one word will be what? POS. TER, right? Imposter, right? Imposter. Yes, very good, very good, Jyotsna, right? You're posing as someone else. What does it mean? It means here imposture, right? Imposture. Both the words mean the same. It is just the difference in the spellings, right? Imposture or imposter, right? You are posing as someone else. You are pretending to be someone else. You are deceiving others. Most of the Bollywood movies, they have this phenomenon, right? So they pose as someone else and the story begins there and the story ends there, right? Yes. So, Josna, as you are a Teluguite, you might have seen the movie Athadu, right? Yes. So he poses as someone else, he deceives the family, and then later in the climax it opens up, right? So there are lots of stories like this. So what those people called as imposter, right? Or imposture. They are posing as someone else. They are pretending to be someone else, right? Yes. The next one, a preference or special liking for something, a bias in favor of something, right? A partiality or a liking, right? I like something more. I like something more. What is it called as, right? Dilection, right? Yes, dilection. But I like it beforehand only, right? Dilection is correct, but I like something beforehand. A preference, a preference. I like it beforehand itself. So what will be the answer for this? What is going to be the answer for this? I like this beforehand itself, right? I like this beforehand itself. So tell me, the people, right? What is going to be the answer? Yes, it is predilection, right? A preference or special liking for something. I like it beforehand, okay, right? I don't know why I like it, but beforehand only I have started liking it, right? Beforehand only I have started liking it, right? A preference or special liking for something, it is predilection. So you can see here, why is our teacher always late? So this is a slide about me. I'm always late to the sessions, right? So Jyotsna might know it. She always comes before the time. She always comes before the time and like, sir, we are waiting. Where are you? Come early, right? Yes. So why is our teacher always late? It's like his preferred way to let everyone wait for him, and he will come so that we are punctual, so that he won't need to punish us. Yes. So this is me, right? Yes. Why am I always late? Because of this thing. Why am I always late? Because of this thing, right? It's my preferred way, right? It's my liking way. It's the way how I like to be, right? Predilection is the right answer. Okay, predilection. The next one, having or showing deep religious feeling or commitment, right? You can see the picture here, right? Deep religious feeling, a deep commitment, right? So one of the synonyms for this word will be pious, right? One of the synonyms for this word will be pious, right? Pious personality. What does it mean by pious personality? What does it mean by pious personality? Someone who is very religious, right? Yes. Someone who is showing utter devotion, right? Someone who is showing utter devotion, right? I have given you half of the word here, right? I have given you half of the word here. So fill up the full word. Fill up the full word, people. I have given you half of the word here. Utter devotion. So you have DEVOUT, right? Right? The whole word was given to you, people, right? It is devout, right? What does the word devout mean? Devout means pious, Right? What does it mean? Having or showing deep religious feeling or commitment. Okay? Having or showing deep religious feeling or commitment. Yes, very good. Yes, Ashri. Right? Devout is the right answer. Devout is the right answer. Okay? Chalo. Right? So I think I have 5 more words. Okay? We will see 5 more words and finish the session. Okay? An event causing great and usually sudden damage or suffering. An event causing great and usually sudden damage or suffering, a disaster, right? Yes, right, disaster, floods and other things. What are these words called as, right? What are these words called as? You guys know this word, you guys know this word, try to remember it, right? What is this called as? What is this called as? Tell me, people. What is this called as? Tell me, people. A great disaster. A great disaster. Floods over all over the place. Floods all over the place. The buildings getting destroyed. What is it called as? It happens mostly in these Marvel, Superman movies, right? At the last, what is it called as, people, right? So let me tell you the starting word, right? Yes. So what is this? Dash fee. Dash fee. A disaster. A destroy. A destruction. Yes, yes, very good. Yes, it is catastrophe, right? It is catastrophe. What does the word catastrophe mean? What does the word catastrophe mean? An event causing great and usually sudden damage or suffering. Basically a disaster, right? A floods, a earthquake, all these things are labeled as what? All these things are labeled as what? Catastrophe, right? Catastrophe. The next one, the use of ridicule or scorn to show contempt, right? The use of ridicule, right? Basically trolling a person, mocking a person, right? What it is called as? Trolling a person or mocking a person, right? Yes, hazardous event, right? Trolling a person or mocking a person. What it is called as, people? What it is called as, people, right? What it is called as, right? What it is called as, right? This is a very unusual word, so most of the people won't know it, right? But I'll tell you something. You are deriding someone, right? Deriding someone. Deriding someone, right? What does the word deride mean? What does the word deride mean? What does the word deride mean, people? Mocking someone, trolling someone, huh? Intimidating someone. That is what is called as deriding, right? So what is the answer for this? You have half of the word here only. Yeah, half of the word here only, right? Yes. Providing someone. Okay. Yes. So providing someone is called as what? Providing someone is called as what, people? Providing someone is provision. Yes or no? Providing someone is provision. So deriding someone is what? Providing someone is provision. So deriding someone is what, people? Deriding someone is what? Right? Deriding someone is what here? Providing someone is provision. Deriding someone. Deriding someone. Deriding someone is what? Right? It is derision, right? Yes. Deriding someone, mocking someone, trolling someone, right? It's derision, right? Derision, remember? Deriding, derision, right? Providing someone, provision, right? Deriding someone is derision. Deriding someone is derision. Okay? Yes. So next word 100% everyone will tell this. Next word 100% everyone will tell this. A preliminary or preparatory statement, an introduction. A preliminary or preparatory statement, which is also called as an introduction, right? Yes, I'll show you as a picture. We the people of India, we the people of United Nations, we the people, right? What is it called as? We the people. What is the document called as, which starts with this, right? Which starts like this. What is the document called as? We the people of the nation, we the people of India, we the people of the world, right? What is the document called as, people? What is that document called as? Tell me. An introduction. What is it called as? Huh? What is it called as? Preliminary, right? It is a preliminary or preparatory statement and introduction. Pre. Tell me. We the people of India. We the people of the world. We the people of United Nations, right? Yes. What are such documents called as? What are such documents called as? Very good. Yes, it is preamble. Right? It is preamble, a preliminary or preparatory statement and introduction. It is called as preamble. Yes or no? Our preamble has what? We the people of India, we the people of world, or we the people of the United Nations. Example I'm telling, right? Democracy, right? Yes. The next one, a connection or a series of connections linking to two or more things. A connection or series of connections linking to two or more things. What is it called as? Right? A connection of something, right? So this is a connection of things. What is that thing called as? Right? What is such a thing called as which is connecting everything? What is that thing called as which is connecting to everything? So I'll give you guys a hint. I'll give you guys a hint. So tell me what is the word here? What is going to be the word here, people? Right? Yes. What is going to be the word here? Right? A connecting rod. A connecting rod. Right? So what is this called as? There is a phone also. There is a smartphone on this name. There is a smartphone on this name. Right? There is a smartphone also of this name. Right? There's a smartphone also of this name, right? Yes, it is Nexus. Yes, very good. It is a nexus, a connection or a series of connections linking two or more things. This is called as what? This is called as nexus. This is called as nexus. Okay. So the last question of the class, a speech or piece of writing that praises someone or something highly, especially a tribute to someone who has just died. Okay, so I'll show you guys something, right? A soldier has expired here. A soldier has sacrificed his life for the people, right? For the welfare of the people, and the president is talking about him. He's talking good things about him. Yes or no? This soldier gave his life. We are so uh, we are so privileged to have such a people, or such persons, such people in our country, right? They sacrifice their lives for the betterment of others, right? What is it called as? What is it called as, right? So you guys know, right? So what does the word pseudo mean? What does the word pseudo mean? The word pseudo means false. Yes or no? False people. False people. Galat. Jhute log. Right? So we call them as pseudo. But if I get a word something like you, what does the word you mean? The word you means true people. True people who sacrifice themselves for the nation. True people who sacrifice themselves for the betterment of the people. Right? So I am talking something about a true person. I am talking something about a true person, right? So if I talk something about myths, it is called as mythology, right? Mythology. If I talk about bio, it is called as biology. Yes, if I talk about zoo, it is called as zoology, right? Aji, right? So here I am talking about a true person who sacrificed his life. I'm talking about a true person who sacrificed his life. What does this mean? I'm talking about a true person who sacrificed his life. What does it mean? Yes, it is eulogy, right? It is eulogy, talking about a person, praising a true person, praising a true soldier of the country who has just sacrificed for the betterment of others, right? Yes, so I can see this image here, right? The president of United States, the then president, he's talking, he's praising the person, right? Obviously we do this, right? When someone sacrifices his life, we draw praises about him, right? We draw praises about him, we talk about him, right? Yes, so it is called as eulogy. Very good, Yashashri and Honey, right? It is eulogy, right? So that finishes the class here, right? So yesterday's session we learned 15 words. Today's session we learned 15 words, right? You guys are giving me very good response for this series, so I will be continuing this series, right? I will be continuing this series further, right? So every month I will try to bring up at least 2 to 3 sessions on vocabulary so that you guys can learn all these irregular uh, important words which come rarely, but you guys have to know its meanings, right? Yes, okay. So it will also help you for your SOPs. It will also help you a lot for your SOPs, right? So thank you everyone. I will see you all in the next session of mine. I will see you all in the next session of mine. So my next session is going to happen on the 18th of May. My next session will happen on the 18th of May, right? Yes, okay. Yes, Ray Baba, I'll tell you, right? 18th of May, and the time is 11 p.m, right? There's our YouTube, right, Honey, right? So Hanisha, right? It is YouTube, right? So YouTube mostly won't send the notifications as it might provide spams, right? As it might provide spams because we do forward with so many subscribers, right? We have so many subscriptions. Yes, okay. We subscribe to so many channels, so that is the reason YouTube doesn't allow notifications, as it spams the uh, learners. But yes, so 18th May 11 p.m. my next class will be there on YouTube. Okay, yes. Sir, how to improve reading score and tips, right? So oh, I hope so. You are there in my Telegram group, Baba. So I have given PDFs. So because of my health, I was not able to take a class today. So tomorrow also there won't be a class. But on Sunday, you guys will be having another free mock test on reading. Okay, another free mock test on reading. So I will take a strategy session that day. Okay, I'll take a strategy session that day. Right, I will tell you guys how to answer true, false, not given. Right, okay, and how to go with the how to go with sentence completion, all these things I will give you guys a detailed strategy, right? I'll give you guys a detailed strategy about all these things. So how you guys can move forward with these things, right? True, false, not given, and all other things, right? All other things, how to get how to improve your reading score, right? How to improve your reading score, all these tips will be shared. Okay, yes. So thank you everyone, I'll see you guys in the next session of mine, right? I'll see you guys in the next session of mine. So till then, have a great day, have a good day ahead, have a superb day ahead, right? Please do stay safe, please do stay indoors, take care of your family as well as yourself. Okay, yes. So I'll see you guys again. Yes, Ray Baba, paragraph matching, heading matching headings, all these questions I'll take it up. Okay, yes. So I'll see you guys in the next session. Take care. Bye bye.